What's up, everybody? Let's talk Jets radio. What an absolute shit show. The New York Jets are back. There's no way to spin this as far as any positives. Offense, defense, quarterback, coaching. The Jets got their asses beat by a team that was also decimated by injuries, a team that many thought that we were at least even with, on par with, should be better than perhaps, and they just look completely embarrassed out there. I don't know what to say about the defense as far as their start to the first half after the Quincy Williams penalty and then the next drive, the Nathan Shepard penalty. They just completely folded. All four Falcon drives produced points, 2 touchdowns, 2 field goals in the first half. Bryce Hall, he came back down to earth. Zero pass rush. I don't think they sacked Matt Ryan even once, barely even touched him. I mean, what do you say about this offense, too? They're at 2.6 points per game in the first half. They have under 300 yards passing combined through 5 games in the first half. You're not putting up points. Nothing that they're doing is working. The play calling you can kind of go off on, but at the same time, like there was a few plays there where Wilson had some time. They rolled him out a couple times. They did some play actions. He had time to throw. I don't know if it's receivers not getting open, him not seeing them. There were plenty of other throws, short, intermediate throws. We talked about this last week. He's got to start hitting the gimme plays. I don't know what it is, him not setting his feet or what's going on there. Him trying to rush through progressions and get rid of it too quick. But something's off mechanically because those are throws he should be making. He can make the tough ones, but for whatever reason, the easy ones seem like they're fucking a lot more challenging than they are for the Falcons, who were just hitting plays all over the field. And again, without Calvin Ridley, Patterson, he was banged up early on. You had one guy to cover. Kyle Pitts couldn't even do that. I mean, what do you say about this defense right now? You just gave John Franklin Myers all that money. He was invisible today. I don't know where Quinnen Williams was. And if not for the 2 fumbles, the one by C.J. Mosley, and then I think it was Quincy Williams that forced the other one in the second half. If not for those 2 fumbles, this is not even a fucking game. The Jets are completely blown out of this building and embarrassed coming back. They should still feel embarrassed losing by 7 points, but if not for those 2 fumbles, this is a fucking ass-kicking where they're going out of there probably down by 28. They had no business even being in this game. So if you want to spin that as a positive for a young team, they didn't quit, they fought hard, fine. I don't take any solace in that. I don't. Because all the positives that we were talking about last week from the young defensive players, none of them showed up today, and the offense, once again, for a 5th straight fucking week, can't figure it out to start the game. And even in the second half, the garbage time completions, they do nothing for me. I don't know why Elijah Moore can't get involved in the game. He had the one deep ball where he got the penalty, drew the penalty, set them up for their only touchdown. If not for the fucking special teams return, we don't even get that touchdown to start the second half. So what did the offense produce? One drive that was aided by a special teams return where they only had to go 29 yards. Another drive where they got fortunate enough to have a penalty on a bad throw on a deep ball. That got them the other touchdown. Other than that, we have, 2 field goal drives? That's all we did? I don't even know where to start. Again, you have Mims out there. He makes a big-time play over the middle of the field, 24 yards. Very next play, he's out of there. The penalties are killing them. The play calling is suspect at times. I don't want to completely kill LaFleur, but you got to wonder why these receivers aren't being schemed open or why things aren't, why aren't we changing anything? Why isn't it easier? Why is it so easy for the Falcons to get those 5, 6, 7, 8 yard plays like it's nothing? Just guys sitting down in a soft part of the defense, whereas for us, it's fucking max effort to get that 10-yard completion. It seems like a miracle when we get a first down. Everything is hard for this offense. Nothing is made easy, and I don't understand it. Why not try something different, especially in the first half? Go, like we say it every week, go up tempo. Switch something up that you're doing, and they don't do it. Even at the end of the game, they were still huddling at the end of the fucking game. Like they had plenty of time left. Down 10 points, down 2 scores. They're still huddling under 10 minutes left. I don't understand. And for Saleh after the game, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. This shit that, we were executing early in the game. No, you weren't. What game were you watching that me and Tyson weren't? We were competing in the first half, really? Some of the shit, I forget what he said at the end where we got really pissed off. But some of these quotes, at some point you got to look in the mirror. You got to take accountability. And, to his credit, yes, he did say, we're going to fix it. We're going to figure out what went wrong. But it's been 5 weeks now. It's been 5 weeks. And you haven't figured out anything on the offense? Nothing? You're the head coach. You oversee the whole thing. Like you don't get a pass just because you're a defensive-minded coach. You're supposed to be the CEO of the entire team. Everybody's looking at you right now. And what do we have? What do we have? This is embarrassing. To not show up when you were the only team playing. Nationally televised game. That's how we Talk to you guys later.